Mary's not to be venerated, she's to be copied. Verse 19 we get told, but Mary treasured up all these things and pondered them in her heart. And actually we get told the same thing 12 years later in Luke 2 verse 51, that Mary did exactly the same thing. So these comments are maybe not just things of sort of exceptions, but maybe how Mary was. I guess it's the motherly thing to do, isn't it? To think about your child as you spend so much time and energy with them and in them, as you nurture and nurse them, as you teach and train them. Well, people today, some people worship Mary or pray to her. They misunderstand the title that was given to her by Christian leaders during a time of controversy where Jesus' divinity was being denied. They called her, in that debate, the Mother of God. The point being that the child that she bore truly was and is God. But over time, that's been turned around, and people look to Mary, the mother, rather than looking to Jesus, the child, the baby that she carried. We shouldn't venerate Mary. We should honour her. We should copy her. See, Jesus isn't a set of truths to understand or an experience to have. Jesus is the eternal Son of God made flesh, supremely valuable and amazing. And like Mary, we can know him deeply. And yet, like Mary too, we can't know him fully, and there's more to know about him, and so there's more to ponder, more to treasure up in our hearts, whether we've just begun to seek Jesus seriously or whether we've been a Christian for years and years. How can we do that? Well, Mary heard what was said about Jesus when heaven was opened and angels spoke. We hear what is said about him when we open our Bibles and God speaks to us by his Spirit. But the question is, will we ponder those things and treasure them up in our hearts?